These are the members of Tabletop Gaming Guild, James, Nathan, Dan, and Peter. Today we'll be playing Concordia, and Dan is going to be taking us through the rules.
All right, then. All right, gentlemen. This is Concordia. This is a themeless trading in the meta trading game, but for the purposes of my explanation, we are all representing noble families in the Roman Empire trying to spread our influence and build some trade houses across the four corners of the empire. On your turn, you're basically going to select a card that's in your hand, put it down, and do what it says. Um, I'm just gonna explain some cards here, I guess. So, Architect allows you to move your colonists and then build in cities adjacent to that colonist. So, you generate movement points based on the number of colonists you currently have on the board. This is 2 at the beginning of the game. All the colonists start in Rome. When you move a colonist, you move it between 2 cities. So one of my points of movement could be going right there to be next to that city. The land colonists have to stay on these brown paths. The sea colonists, represented by the little boats, can be on these blue paths. After you've moved your 1 or 2 spaces, you can build cities. Next to your player board is a reference card that will explain the costs of building into a city. If I wanted to build into that grain city that I was next to, for example, I'd have to pay a brick, a grain, and 2 coins because the city is currently empty. Because we are playing at 4 players, this is going to get a little bit more expensive. If let's say if James was already in that city and I wanted to build into that city, it would still take me a grain and a brick, but it would cost me 4 coins instead of 2. So James being there doesn't stop me from building there, it just makes it more expensive. If another player was there, I see black's not actually in this game, but if another player was there, it would cost me still a brick, still grain, but 6 coins now. For this architect, well, I'm sorry, was there a question?
No, I'm just hoping you leave the blue house there.
Oh. You don't have to use all the movement points that you get from your architect, but it's often smart to do so. Okay. I think that's good for that. The prefect card does 2 things. One of the things you do with it is you can select a province, any province in the game you can select. You turn over its bonus tile, which is up in this portion of the board. So you flip it. You collect the good that was pictured on that tile, say in this case cloth. Bloop. There's my cloth. And then any cities in that province will produce resources for whoever has trade houses in those cities. So James, I'm going to borrow you again. If I activated the Asia province, I would collect the cloth as for the bonus tile. I would collect a second cloth for this trade house, and James would collect a tool for this trade house. The other thing the prefect can do is you may take all the province tiles that are showing coins, flip them back over to their good side, and take the total coin amount pictured. So if this were the state right here, when I would do this, there are 4 coins pictured. I would flip them all face down, take 4 coins from the bank. The Mercator card allows you to take 3 money and make 2 trades. So a trade is just a single good. You can buy or sell as much as you want. It's either buy or sell. So if I were conducting 2 trades right now, I might decide to sell off all my cloth. Cloth is worth 7 a pop, so I'd get 14 money for my 2 cloth. Seems pretty good. And then I can buy a second resource. Say, I'll buy 2 brick.
Which will cost you like 6 money.
Which will cost me 6, yes. The Senator card allows you to purchase new personality cards. So all the personality cards are up here in this portion of the board. You don't have to buy 2. You can just buy 1. The cost of these cards are there towards the bottom. Like this Smith card would cost a tool and a brick. This Diplomat would cost a brick. This Diplomat would cost a tool. This is a market where there's a markup cost down here below the cards. So to pick up this Colonist, the card costs a food, and then you got to pay an additional cloth because that's the good that's pictured below. These question marks on this row represent any good you want. So to pick up this Mason costs a food, and then 1 more resource, basically your choice. So if I were to purchase some personality cards right now, maybe I turn my brick and my tool in to grab this. And maybe I turn my wine and a brick in to grab this. When you purchase new cards, they go to your hand. I'm just going to leave those there for example purposes later. After you purchase cards, this trade row would slide down and new cards come out of this deck. I'm just going to leave them there for now so I can reset before we start. Everyone's got a Diplomat card. The Diplomat card allows you to use whatever action is on the face-up discard pile of any of our opponents. So it's pretty flexible. This allows you to, say, take a merchant action when you've already spent yours, or take some action that you don't have access to that's only in somebody else's deck. The cards in the trade row do stuff that is a little bit better than the cards in your hand. Like all the merchants in the trade row allow you to take 5 goods before you make your 2 trades instead of the 3. The colonist that's up here allows you to build colonists in your city by spending grain and tools, or take extra money, for example. The final card in your hand is the Tribune. The Tribune does two things. You pick up all the personality cards that you have played, so it resets your hand of options. You gain 1 money, 1 sesterity, for each card you've taken in excess of 3. I've got 7 cards here now, so if I were tribuning with 7 cards, I'd take 4 money. And additionally, if you've got a tool and a grain, you can pay those resources to add a colonist from your warehouse, your player board, to Roma. I'll briefly cover this card that I purchased. This Smith card produces goods in all of your tool cities. There's one of these for each good in the game. I do not have any houses in tool cities right now, so this does not make me any goods right now, but it could be useful for me later in the game. I'm going to put that back. Redraw my hand. Okay. That is how all the various actions, I believe, work. I'm going to ask to see if Pete, because I don't think he's played this game before, has any questions before I go into how the game scores, because I like to cover like the basics of how this game scores before we dig in. Pete, you got any questions? Okay, I hope we're good then.
I actually saw.
Could you hear me?
No,
I couldn't
no,
hear Dan most of the time.
You didn't hear me a second ago?
no.
Okay. Yeah, I said that I'm good.
Okay,
All of a sudden I didn't hear you either, so I don't know if we're having audio issues or not. James dropped out a little bit ago, so
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
yes.
I can hear everybody right
Okay.
now. Nathan, are you there too?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So what's going to be cool is Dan's OBS recording for the rules. We'll keep that. So that'll be cool.
Okay.
So it's resetting the board. The other thing I don't know if you mentioned that I wanted to throw in there is when you use your prefect card, if you have the prefect Magnus card, you have to use it unless you're collecting money. I don't know if
Okay.
you mentioned that.
All right, you're correct. I missed that.
So
if
that's
you
important if you don't want that to go away.
if you play a prefect and you use it to take goods from the province board, and you have this prefect Magnus card, you get twice the province bonus, and the card passes to the player. It'd be on your right.
So counterclockwise, but yeah.
Counterclockwise. Yep, I did miss that. Thank you. And the person in last player position starts with that card. So, Pete, that's you.
And that can't be used to double your money.
That is correct.
Yeah. In fact, you don't lose the card if you get the money either. You get to keep it.
Yep.
You only lose it if you get the double good thing.
Okay.
And then, so if Peter's last, that means you'll be first. So you get the 5 septary or 5 money, right?
Yeah, let me reset my resources here too.
Sure.
This wine goes on my sheet, and I discarded a cloth before. Yeah. Shh. I'm tempted to just have some resources down here so that we can, you and me can pull them from here rather than all the way over there.
Sure.
If
Yeah,
if
sounds like a good idea to me.
So, Pete, one of the things strategic-wise to keep in mind is, while brick is the least valuable monetarily as far as resources, it is required to build for all your building things. So it is important, but it's not something you're going to make a lot of money on.
Got it.
Right.
The
Now,
other thing go ahead.
yeah, I was going to go into how the game scores because that's kind of important and also completely opaque since none of the scoring happens until later.
True.
Yes, I agree. I want to see how you do the scoring thing because that's like the hardest part for most people is scoring.
Yeah. All right. Do you want me to cover scoring first, or do you have something that you want to mention here?
I just wanted to mention one thing with the architect card because I found it in place with people that learn to play that they forget that you have to move your colonists before you're allowed to build. So if you're positioned in an area where you want to build, and you would actually lose your movement if you build before you move. So you want to keep that into the architect. That feature the architect card into consideration.
Okay.
That was it. That was just a little nuance thing.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right.
Scoring.
So in Concordia, the game is over when one of two things happens. Either A, the last card is purchased, and we've got 7 cards in the display plus 19 cards in the deck, or someone puts their last trade house on the map. Whoever does that gets this Concordia card, which is worth 7 victory points at the end of the game. Everyone else gets one final turn, and then we score. Scoring in this game requires 2 things. 1, these cards, and 2, trade houses on the map. At the bottom of each card, you'll see a god flag, I guess we'll call them.
Works for me.
So everyone's got a 1 Vesta card. There are no Vesta cards anywhere in the deck. Vesta's going to give you 1 victory point for every 10 money you have at the game. This is like the least relevant victory point condition, I think, in the game because it's going to give you like a couple points, like 2 to 3. At the end of the game, you would sell off goods to determine how much victory points the senator's generating for you. Jupiter, and you've got 2 of those in your starting hand, is worth 1 victory point per non-brick city that you've put on the map. But it's per card. And this is true for every scoring condition in Concordia. So I've got 2 Jupiters and 6 non-brick cities on the map, I would have 12 points. For illustrative purposes, if I had 3 Jupiter cards, but only 5 non-brick cities on the map, I would have 15 points. You'll notice that's a little bit better. But more is more for both of these things.
And again, that's any city except for brick cities.
For Jupiter, yep.
Okay.
You also start with 2 Saturn cards. Saturn cards are worth 1 victory point per province that you have a trade house in. There are 12 provinces on this 4-player map. You start with 2 of these. So again, this is a multiplier. So if you're in 8 different provinces, times 2 would be 16 points. The Mercury cards are going to be worth 2 victory points per kind of good that you can produce, have trade houses in their relative cities. So there's 5 different kinds of goods in the game. So each Mercury card is going to max out at 10 points a pop. And then Mars cards are worth 2 victory points for each colonist that you have on the board at the end of the game per card. Again, you start with 2. There are 4 more colonists that are on your player board that you'll have an opportunity to put out through various means. Putting out your colonists is good because it'll increase your movement rate for your architect, and it will free up space in your warehouse because your warehouse only has 12 spaces, and that's like the limit of how many goods you can hold at one time, for example. The last scoring possibility is these Minerva cards. Like I said before, there's one of these for each good in the game. You'll notice at the bottom there, it's 3 victory points and then a symbol for a tool city for this Smith card. So you're going to get 3 victory points per tool city that you've built into the end of the game if you acquire this card. So acquiring these cards really encourage you to build into that one kind of production. And that's basically how scoring will go. Do you guys have anything to add?
I'll say for Peter, if he flips over his reference card, the scoring's on the opposite side.
Yeah, I was using that as well.
Oh, okay.
So if you flip that card over,
Mm-hmm.
that'll definitely help you out when you're trying to purchase cards. Because some of what you're doing when you purchase the cards is getting your points at the end. Or preparing to get your points at the end.
Right.
And just, I was going to say, I got just one more question because I know Dan already went over this, but just as a for sure clarification, when purchasing a card using the Senator card, you can purchase 1 or 2 cards.
Yes.
And where exactly is it their cost? What's their cost?
So
is it in the red?
Right here in red is the card's cost to acquire, and then the market can add a markup value based on where it's at in the row.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure.
Okay,
thank you.
All right. How do we feel about this? Are we good? Good to crunch?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're good to give it a shot, and I will watch you guys. Again, that's why I chose to go last, so I can see at least 3 turns before I go. All
right.
Yeah.
So if
new people always underestimate the importance of the cards and buying cards that match up with your strategy for endgame scoring. So that's one thing just keep in mind.
Yeah, if you do a little bit of both, buying cards and investing in infrastructure, i.e. trade houses, you'll do okay in this game, I feel.
Okay.
Last bit of maintenance is nobody has taken starting money. So if I am starting player, I am taking 5 money, and then each player in turn order takes 1 more money than me. So James, you've got 6. Nathan's, you've got 7. Pete, you start with a total of 8.
Yep.
Which, it's really balanced because Peter's in the worst position for the first round.
Well, depending upon what we do.
Yeah, if we don't, you'll see. Depends on what we actually pick. You could have a little bit of a slow start, and that money really helps compensate for that. So it's good.
I'm
sure you guys will leave me something good to do, for sure.
Nope.
No.
You're living in a dream world is what's happening.
Okay. So I am going to be pretty typical with my opening, I think. I'm gonna play my architect.
Oh, are you now?
Yeah. I'm going to move my sea colonist out here, 2 spaces, and I will set up. Let's see. I need a wheat and a wine and a brick and a total of 5 coins, which is all my money. Don't worry about it.
Means he's bankrupt. Bankrupt, I tell you.
And I'm going to build into this one and this one. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to do my first tricksy move. I'm going to use Diplomat to copy his Architect. So what that's going to mean is that I get to do the exact same movement and purchasing that he did. I guess red. So here's. Oh no! I'm picking up multiple people. That guy needs to go away. No, kidding.
That's fine.
I think that's close enough. So I moved to these 2 provinces. I'm going to go ahead and build for both. So that's going to mean that I'm going to need to lose some resources here. I'm going to need to lose a grain. What is that called? A tool and a brick. And I'm going to have to pay 4 money.
Okay.
You do realize you're blue, not red.
I am blue.
Also, James, you're not going to be able to build into both of those because both those cities require brick. You only start with 1 brick.
The tool one doesn't require brick.
Yes, it does.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
The brick the brick only requires a grain.
Every city requires brick except the grain city, except the brick cities.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I need to actually build a brick city. So let's think this through. Yeah, I kept looking at the brick city.
How many times have you played this?
It's been like 3 years.
True.
I really
because you don't have
steel. I don't care about.
Do you have a copy of this?
So we'll go here. So I'll use my 2 movement points to put my thing there. And then I can do that. It's just going to cost me more money. So I'm going to have to pay 2 money instead of 1 money to put in the brick thing. So my resources that I remove stay the same. So I'm going to lose a grain, I'm going to lose a brick, and I'm going to lose a steel or tool. So I'll be in 2 places, and I have to lose 4 or 5 money.
Yep.
So let me get my little buildings on those 2 places. Building. And building. And I'll go ahead and let the next person go while I spend 5 hours trying to make the thing look great.
Okay.
By the way, I'm blue, not red. Oh.
I'm going to do what I always do for my first turn, which is Diplomat to copy that Architect. So I'm moving there.
Same thing.
I am going to do brick and grain. So that's going to cost me 3. That's going to cost me a grain, 2 grains, and a brick. And 3 coins. And that's my turn.
All right, Peter. Peter's yellow.
All right. So he's putting buildings into Navaria and Colonia. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I knew which one you went to. Well, I'm going to follow suit with the rest of you guys and play the Diplomat.
Excellent. That means there's only one person left with a Diplomat.
And I will Diplomat the Architect, and I'm going to move my guy 2 spaces. 1, 2. Is it up there?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's going to cost me a wheat, and 1 sestertii
Ooh, he
build-
said it right too.
to build a house little thing up here.
Uh-huh.
And then it's also going to cost me my brick and my cloth and 5 more sestertii to build the other one. Did I do that correct?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. All right.
Okay, so it's back to me, huh? All right, I think I'm going to play a prefect. And I'm going to start by playing nice with this prefect, I think. I'm going to activate Germania.
Interesting.
Well, he wants the top good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it looks like Peter and I would both get a brick out of
Yes, as will I. For the province bonus.
that. Yeah.
All right, so that's it for Dan, right?
Yes, I'm sorry, you're up.
I'm also going to play the prefect card, but I'm going to flip over Italia
Oh boy, Italia.
so I can
Okay,
get a
cool.
carpet, a cloth, and I will also get a tool.
Looks like I get a wine. Nathan, you get a wheat?
Yep.
Food?
Did you explain? I didn't miss the rule part, but did you explain that you can't overfill your board?
Yes.
And
I think I mentioned that.
If you
At some point.
if you gain goods and your board's filled, they're all lost.
Wait, so James, you just did Italia, so I would get a silk, correct? Or cloth?
Yes,
Yes.
that's correct. I'm sorry, you would get a cloth.
No, it's okay. I'm just making sure I'm understanding.
And
Perfect.
that's it for me. That's it for me.
Oh, that's me. Okay. No. I will play my architect. So I am going to move Sky
Oh, and you just gave him the brick for that too.
here.
Wait, does he have
And
any
this
money?
guy. Oh, I don't have. Well, yeah, that's a good point. I have 4 money, so I'm not going to afford the class. So maybe that's not where I want to move. I
should have said anything. Wait, dude.
I
have
mean,
some money.
you could always set yourself up for next time. It's totally valid in some circumstances.
Yeah, I agree. You should move without being able to purchase anything.
No, I know what I want to do. It's just whether I can do it. Oh, that's where I want to be. Can I get there? No. Yeah, maybe sorry for. I need to do that. What is not claimed yet? Oh, yeah, I could do that. I will take back the architect for now, and I will do prefecture. And I'll use Dan's trick.
What would that possibly be?
I'm gonna do Mervac. Where is it? Yeah, this.
Oh, down here.
Yeah. So you can get your wine.
Oh, I'd get wine there. That's not. Ugh.
What are you trying to get?
No, I'll do Libya. So I'll get grain.
Libya. Okay, yep. Grain.
And no one else gets anything else because no one's in that province. So.
That is
Right.
correct.
So that's okay. So yes, I know my next round then. Whoops, I didn't need it. Okay, go ahead, Peter.
Okay.
I like how the rounds go really fast in this game. I love this game. It's awesome. Unless I don't win, then I don't like it. No, I'm kidding. I like it either way. I'm not winning, but I like it.
I'm probably not willing either, to be perfectly honest, because I'm going to try something this game that I haven't tried in a while, and I don't know how it's going to work out.
Okay. I am going to play my senator card
Oh, okay.
to purchase up to 2 personality cards.
Oh, darn you. Why would you do this?
And I will purchase this Mason Minerva card.
Mhm.
Sure.
So that would be...
which is going to cost me my wheat, and then is it just any other thing?
Yep.
Whatever the heck you
Whatever you heck you want.
Okay, so grab that. Let's see here.
Are you grabbing a second card, or is that the only one you're grabbing?
I am considering another card, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, they get a little expensive.
They do get a little expensive. You know what? I'm going to go for broke. I'm going to go ahead and buy this Smith Minerva as well.
No!
Okay.
I have no idea what that's going to do to me, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. So it's a brick and a tool.
That is correct.
So you
All right, so
you get some good bonuses if you can get some tool locations.
we'll see what happens.
All right.
So
I'm
a
gonna
brick,
refill
a
up the row.
tool, and a wheat, and one other thing.
I've seen enough. I'm gonna have a super expensive turn, I think.
Yep.
Change of plans. I love it when my plans change in this game.
Well, that's the cool thing about this game. I remember every time I played it, my turn would change based on what other people did.
Good to go, Pete?
I think so. I just want to make sure that I paid the right cost. Yeah, I did. It was four things there, so I'm good.
All right. I'm gonna senator as well now.
You know what? I hate you both.
I was like that too. So
I'm putting forth a wheat, a wine, and something. I think it'll be a tool. For these two.
okay, I'll move those down.
See, cool. Yeah. That gives it like a little bit of a Puerto Rico vibe because it always matters what the player to your right does, but it never matters what the player to your left does. It sounds weird. Like if Nathan does the center deck, I don't care. Like it's just Peter did it, and then Dan did it, which makes me angry.
Unless you still have your diplomat, so it could matter if you have your diplomat.
No, meaning the cards array that are out.
Yeah, that's true.
Doesn't matter
Yeah.
if you do it. In fact, it actually is better if you do it. because it might bring out new cards for me. And I am debating what I want to do. The one card that I really, really wanted, Peter took. So I have to change my idea. Peter!
Good job, Pete. Good job.
Don't encourage him.
I got to keep it fun.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you could keep it fun by messing over the other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know.
I'll remember that later in the game.
Yeah. Or now. Now it's good.
The problem is I have no idea what I'm going to do on my next turn.
Well, I'm going to gain money and stuff is basically what I'm going to do now. So I am going to play Mercator. Or Mercator, or however you say it.
Mm-hmm.
So that guy's getting played. I'm going on top of there. And I get 3 money just because I'm awesome. And I am going to sell a cloth that I'll actually sell. I like cloth. I'm going to sell 1 cloth. So that's 7 money. And then I'm going to buy 2 bricks, which will be 6 money.
How is it that you know how much each of the pieces cost?
So
It's
on your board,
Yeah, there's a reference on your player board.
On my player board, okay.
So yeah, the top row.
Oh, I see that. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll do that. So that's it for me. Which leaves me with not a ton of money, but enough to do bad things. All right.
Enough to do bad things. Huh.
Oh, I am having a brain fart here.
Oh, Nathan passes. Good.
No, just remind me. If you're going in a building somewhere where somebody else is built, what was the additional cost?
So you have to multiply it by the final amount that will be there. So you have to include yourself, your house. So if you were to build in the brick place, it would be
if it's empty, if it's empty, it's ×1. If there's 1 house, it's ×2. If there's 2 houses, it's ×3.
So, yeah, okay. Actually, I think I'm still going to do Senator because they changed my plan. And I'm getting this one and this one. So I need to spend a tool, a wine, and one other resource.
Yeah,
so let's do a tool, a wine, and the grain. Okay.
All right. So I am going to play my Mercator card, which gives me 3 sestertii, and then I can trade up to 2 types of goods. I've got my cloth here, which I will go ahead and trade in for 7. So I'm getting a total of 10 sestertii.
Right.
And that'll be my turn.
Are you going to buy a second good? You can.
Oh, okay. So, that I'm trying to understand. So, trade up to 2 goods is I can like sell one and buy one.
Yes,
that is correct.
Okay, then yes, I will trade in my silk, and then I will spend 4 to get some wheat.
Okay, just 1. Okay.
How many can you buy?
As many as you can pay for.
Oh, okay. Then I will. So I get a total of 10 sestertii. And I will buy. I'll buy a wheat. I'll buy 2 wheat.
Okay.
I think 2 wheat.
All
okay. So then that's really just in the end 2 sestertii and 2 wheat.
Yes.
Got it.
Let's see what I am doing. I have no money. That's always a problem.
Oh shoot.
I'm sorry. Looking, is this your discard pile?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's over top of the goods. That's my discard pile. I can move it down.
Well, I just wanted to know what the top card was. And then Nathan, is this yours? The Senator?
Yep.
So yeah, my top card was the Mercator. That's my top card.
Oh, the Mercator. I thought it was the Prefect. Okay.
No, it's the Mercator.
Okay.
Mercator. Yes. I'm pretty sure that Peter's the only one that can pronounce that. So.
I am going to play a Mercator.
All right.
I am going to use it to simply buy 1 wheat. So I'm going to gain 5 money and then use 4 of it to buy a grain.
Oh, does your card give you 5 money?
Yeah, that was the Mercator I just picked up from the board last round.
Oh, that's the better one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the better one.
All right, you're up.
So I have a choice. What do I want to do with that choice? So probably dang. These things need to be. I need to move these things around so they're situated in the way that I want them to. So I'm going to move some of these tiles.
Oh, you mean the city tiles that I painstakingly randomly assigned to the map at the beginning of the session?
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. No.
I thought it was an addendum A. I'm going to. So I got blue, but I have no green. I am gonna probably play. Hate to do it, but it gets me a little farther along. So I'm going to go ahead and play the Architect.
Oh.
So I'm going to move 1, 2. It's actually on the ceiling. And I'm going to buy Grain Province, which will cost me a grain and a brick. Grain. Our little pile of junk here. Brick. And I believe that one is 2 monies. There's Sestertii. Sesterties. I don't know. I can't pronounce things. And that goes right there. Should move it to the left. All right. So that will be the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
I'm playing Prefect. I am going to activate Asia. Get a cloth.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I'm not being very efficient, but that's all right.
I'm fine with it.
All right. I am going to play my Architect. And I will be moving 1, 2.
Oh, okay.
And I will be spending 1 of my wheat and a single sestertii to build. Where am I at? Where'd my guy go?
Right here.
Thank you. There he is. He blending in with Dakai.
Yeah, there you go.
With the yellow. All right.
All right. So what's Dan gonna do? Dastardly Dan's gonna do something dastardly.
I'm going to diplomat. I am going to diplomat Nathan's Prefect. I need a tool, so I'm going to activate grease here.
Oh, that'll give Peter a brick.
Yeah.
So Peter, you get a brick.
Where did he activate?
Grease. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I will grab a brick.
Can't say the other name, can you?
I didn't even see it. What is it? Helios or Hellas?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. As Dan's done then,
Mm-hmm.
I will also play my prefect, and I am just going to get lots of money. I know, right?
Balderdash.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 money, it looks like. All right, that's it for me. Nathan, you're up.
Well, now that I have no...
I knew Nathan was going to do it. I knew he was going to do it. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Just mess with Nathan.
I'll do my prefect again, then, to get Germania and get a bunch of bricks. So I get 2 bricks.
Also, Peter gets a brick.
Yes.
See, this is the thing I'm having trouble. I'm here planning my next move, and I'm not hearing what everybody's saying they're doing. So I'm glad you guys are being honest with me and giving me my resources.
Here, Pete, we're just going to throw money at you.
Okay. Let's see. All right, so I'm probably playing a prefect card. I just got to figure out which one of these
Hispania.
I'm doing.
You want to activate Hispania.
I don't think so.
Sure, go with it.
I mean, you could make a lot of us happy and activate Italia.
I would be very happy.
And it would actually be very good for you because you'd score like 3 cloth off of it.
Oh yeah, you could sell it too. That cloth is worth a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, because he has the he would get 3 cloth because he has the
city
because I've got this and the card
and the double bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Magnus card.
Oh gosh, that might be worth it.
It's like 21 money worth of resources sitting around, just waiting.
Right.
And you made my turn for me if you do it, because I know exactly what I'm doing if you do it. And thinking is overrated, so, you know.
It really is. It takes a long time, and in the end, you end up doing something wrong anyways. It's a pointless exercise.
I will say, though, with what you did with buying the cloth and stuff was one of my ideas that I was going to do, and it's really good because cloth is worth a lot.
Right.
So getting 3 cloth is just insanely good. And I think you have room. Yeah, you have 3 cloth.
I've got the room for it in the warehouse.
Yeah, you do have the room You have the room for it in your warehouse, so that's cool.
Yes, you're kind of going to choose between Italy or Hellas. Italia or Hellas is your choices, but Italia is a lot of money for you.
Yeah. No.
Well, Hellas would just be.
He would get.
I'd get 2 brick.
Yeah, 2 brick, which would help you build.
You'd get 1 brick and 2 tools.
Oh yes, that's true.
Oh, okay. Because the tool is the one that's on that one.
Is the province bonus? Yeah.
The province bonus is always the most valuable good in the province.
Right.
And nobody else would get anything, but Italia.
That's the only argument for doing Greece instead of Italia if you're going to play Prefect is that you're not generating resources for anyone else.
For other people, right?
Yeah, although 3 cloth though, that's 21 money or dexterity. That's hard to pass up.
James is overselling it, guys.
I am because I want that grain. But
I mean, I would love an extra wine too. I'll take whatever I could get.
You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
There we go.
He's
being a nice, friendly person.
I'm going to be real nice for just this instinct. We'll go ahead and do that. So I'm going to get 3 cloth.
Doesn't it feel nice to be a nice guy that also benefits you a lot?
It helps when it benefits, at least.
Why is James excited? Because I don't see anything for James on there.
Oh crap! I don't have the grain there. Damn it!
No, that's Nathan's grain.
I keep thinking. I keep thinking I'm red. Keep thinking I'm red.
So I got 3 cloth for that one, and then now this Prefectus Magnus card goes to Nathan.
Yeah,
that is
correct. Still the best.
There you go, Nathan.
Thank you.
The best move for you because of the cloth.
Right.
At least I think it was.
Now you've got cloth.
We'll see. Yeah, the selling it will probably be what benefits me the most.
Or use. There's 3 other cloth cities in the game besides the one you were already in.
Yeah. You can
Speaking
take them all because they're hard to get if you get there first.
Speaking of money, I am going to play my colonist to just take money with it.
Oh, you're not going to build a colonist?
No, I could do that off my Tribune. I'm not that far away from Roma that I need to build a colonist far away for additional,
And just to reiterate for Peter, if you have colonist card, you can build it on any city you have. But if you use the tribute card, you have to put it in Roma.
Right.
Okay. So this is going to net me 7 money because I have 2 colonists on the table right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty good card. That was one of the ones I was aiming for that you guys snuck away from me. Horrible.
All right. You're up.
I am probably... Why is everything so expensive?
Because this is a 4-player game.
Huh. I do like that opportunity, but I don't like wasting it. I need a grain. Obviously, because I told you guys 18 times I needed a grain.
There is not a province in the game that you can activate for a grain.
Yeah, Hispania.
Well, he's blue, so he could do Hispania.
Yes.
I'm
saying for a province bonus.
What doesn't Libya?
Oh, yeah. No, I missed that one. Yeah,
Libya's the only one that has it, I think. So.
What does Hispania give? Oh, it gives me a tool and a grain. Oh, that's super cool. I can't do it. Super cool. Shit. I'm pretty much stuck in either buying cards. You know what?
Which is always cool. Right?
That's it. Well, it always is cool until it isn't.
Yeah, I agree. I'll agree.
So I'm going to get too cool. So I'm going to get this first one. So I owe a tool on this. And then I owed a wine and any other goods. So I'm going to be paying a tool and a wine. And so here's my tool. Put it up here. Here's my wine. And then oddly enough, I'm going to I'm going to get rid of my super expensive cloth.
Okay.
Am I? Yeah. Super expensive cloth. Bye. So sorry, cloth. That is super expensive. So I got this card. And
this card.
Wait, did I grab the wrong one? No, I grabbed
Well, actually, you paid a cloth, so you could pick up the Vinter. Oh, no, that would take an extra brick.
Yeah, I meant to get this one.
All right.
So that goes into my hand. This guy goes into my hand also. And that's it for me. I lost my... All right.
Does that change what I'm planning to do?
Depends on whether or not you have access to your console, I guess.
Well, I have options for that. So I'm going to do architect. I'm going to go and secure my brickopoly by going there. I spend 2 grain and 4 coins to build there.
Both of them. Both of them?
So 1 grain and 1 coin for this location, and then he's going to spend 3 money because there'll be 3 houses there, 3 times 1, and 1 grain. So that's what's happening.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
And what a wonderful turn it was.
All right.
You get a sneak peek of, you have a lot of bricks and cloth left.
Yep.
Huh.
So I'm going to go ahead and prefect again.
Prefect.
And this time I'm going to activate Hellas, which should get me a tool and a brick, if I'm understanding correctly.
That is 100%
Yes.
correct.
Fantastic.
Okay.
All right, Dan, you're up. Oh, wait. So when can we sell items?
When you use
The
the
Mercator
Mercator
card.
card.
That's what I
or
thought. Okay.
There's a couple other cards. I think they're still called Mercator, but there's other bonus cards in there that let you do stuff. The Mercator
Okay.
card is one you have.
Okay.
You're eventually going to have to play Tribute to get your cards back. But
Yeah, I'm going to play Tribune now. My total pile is 7. So I'm going to collect 4 money from this Tribune. I'm going to spend a food and a tool to put a colonist in Roma.
Okay, so you're doing a person colonist. All right.
Actually, let me swap that out. I think a boat might be more useful to me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pick up all my cards.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and play Prefect. As if no one noticed I was going to do that. And I'm activating Hispania so that I can get my tool and grain. And that's it. Now Nathan can get all of his monies.
2, 4, 6. That's worth it. I will do.
Oh, 7 money from the province board.
Yep, I'll do prefect. I'll get 7 money.
Oh, did you get your money, Dan, for bringing all your cards up?
I did.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's Peter's turn.
Okay. I will also now Tribune. I have 7 cards, so that's
4 money.
4 money.
Which includes, that was 7 cards including your Tribune, right?
Yes, that was including. So 4 monies.
Whoops.
Got that. And then I will also build a colonist in Roma for a food and a tool.
We're all about doing the same thing, so that's cool.
Let's see. What do I want to eat? Do I want a person or do I want a boat? I think I'm also going to go with a boat, a sea colonist.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, Dan.
I feel really conflicted about this move, but I am going to do it. I'm going to Senator, discard all my resources, including a very valuable cloth, to snipe Vinter.
I don't know. I think it's probably worth it. We'll see. I think it's probably good.
Well, I wanted at least one of those maneuver cards somewhere in my score pile.
Yeah. Well, I'm
That was the
definitely
one I could afford.
not taking the Weaver one. Maybe I will. That would rob Peter of it. I'm a nice guy, you know.
Or Nathan. He seems to be aiming for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've only got one.
So I'm gonna
I
play.
actually don't have any.
I'm gonna play the Tribune card, and I'm returning 8 cards to my hand, so that'll give me 5 Cesteri, and then I'm gonna go ahead and spend my food, which I'll put here, and a tool, and I'm gonna put out a person colonist on Roma, who's standing on Nathan, and we're gonna leave it there. All right.
That's me. That's me you're standing on.
Colors, I tell you. All right, so that's it for me. I'll put all these cards back in my hand. And it's Nathan. Now I got a mitt full of possibilities now.
This one here, resource card for fucking resource card. Huh. I could do that. Yeah, not very efficient. So I think I want to do. What did other people play? Dan played Senator. Peter.
Yes.
Oh, you got your cards back, and James got his cards back, so I'm limited.
Yeah, you can't copy those guys, but yeah.
So in the meantime, I'm just going to do Mercator.
Okay.
I'm going to sell my 2 cloth for 14, and I'm going to buy a couple grain. Let's see. So 2 cloth, so that's 14, and then grain. I'll buy 3 grain, I guess.
I think it's weird that the background is like a grass field instead of like a coliseum or something, and it's not even like a grass field. It's like a close up of a grass patch.
Yeah. So I get $2 out of that.
All right, $2 out of that. Not bad. All right, Peter, what you gonna do? Mercifully destroy Nathan.
Mercifully?
Mercifully. I'm not that nice. I know what I'm doing.
Do you now?
I do. And it doesn't matter what anyone else does unless they give me the goods. So.
I think I'm going to go ahead and Senator.
Okay. So, what are you getting?
I am going to go ahead and take that Weaver Minerva.
Oh, snap!
That is a very good card. So that's going to cost you a brick, a carpet, or a cloth, and something.
And one other thing, right?
Yeah, one other thing. So.
All right.
A beautiful card to take. Look at you with all your carpet and stuff.
Are you just taking the 1 card?
I'm just taking the 1 card.
That is an extremely expensive card. So
yes, it is.
But worth it, potentially.
Hopefully. We'll see.
You got a good shot.
I did forget when I played my Mercator, I get that extra money. 3 extra.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So, Dan, what you doing?
I am going to play a prefect.
Okay.
I'm going to select North Africa here. I'm going to collect a wine and a brick. I'm going to give some other people some wine or some brick.
You get a brick.
Wait, where's the... Wait.
Yeah, everybody's in this city.
Oh, you get a wine.
I'm sorry, that's the province bonus, yeah.
Yeah, so I get a brick. That's all I care about. Me. No kidding.
I feel so left out. I don't get anything.
No, you got to build over there. Where are you
I know. I'm nowhere near there right now.
No, it's good because you got all that area that's all yours. All right, so I am going to play Prefect because yes, so I'm playing a Prefect. Put that card there. And I'm flipping over Hispania. So I get a tool and a grain.
Seems really good. Not gonna lie.
That is like perfection personified right there. I love that area. All right. Anyway, Nathan, what you doing?
So everybody did prefect, and except for Peter that did senator.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
So it looks like you're probably doing tribute.
No,
Are you doing? Are you diplomating his senator?
I am. It's not going to be efficient, but I'm just getting this one card.
Everyone else got one card, so.
So I'm spending a grain and a brick.
Yeah.
Because if I did prefect, I would not have enough space left.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, that's also correct. Yeah. Oh, you guys and all your goods, and Dan and I with like nothing. What is wrong with you people?
I am running on pretty short supply here.
Me too.
Like, I have no goods and well, at least I've got some money right now.
Yeah, I got some money. So I guess I could buy 2 goods. But anyway, wait,
Nathan, you're good?
So that was Peter.
Yep, I'm good.
All right. So then I'm going to go ahead and play the Mercator card. And again, that's going to give me 3 Sestertii.
Excuse me.
And then... So I can trade up to 2 goods. And this is also when I can purchase goods.
Yes.
It's actually just 2 goods, purchase or trade. But
right.
2 things. So you can do it any combination.
So you can sell cloth and buy something else, or you can buy 2 things.
Or sell 2 things.
Or sell 2 things.
All right. I'm going to sell 1 cloth.
Okay. For 7.
And buy 50 bricks.
I need some food. What is going on here? Grabbing the wrong thing.
Oh, so you're gonna get some grains.
Yeah, I've got no grain, and I need some. And that costs 4.
Yes.
And I'm gonna purchase 2 of them. So wait. So can I can buy?
You can buy as much as
just
you
one
have
thing
money.
right now, or 2 things.
So you get 2 transactions. One of your transactions was sell 1 cloth.
Gotcha. So now I can only buy something, and I have to keep that to 1 thing.
No.
Right. Only 1 kind of good.
That's what I'm saying. 1 kind of good.
Yeah.
But
I can't right now.
3 of them.
Yeah, but I can't buy a wheat and a tool right now. I hate
that is correct. You can just buy wheat.
Okay.
Or tools.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase 2 of the wheat.
Yep.
So it's going to cost me 8. Okay. I'm good.
I am playing my colonist card. I'm going to collect money with it. This is worth 8 money for me right now.
So the bottom of the colonist card, what is it? The colonist says, or take 5. So I can
Plus
build
1
or
per
take
colonist. James, are you going to play your diplomat?
How much would I get? I would get 8 money.
You would get 8 money, yes.
I do like money. I do.
Yes.
I really do. But I'm crap. I'm gonna, dang it. Play an architect. So I got 3 movements. The only thing moving is my ship. The ship's coming around over here, and I'm going to build in the brick province and the tool province. So I need to spend a brick and a tool and a grain, and that's going to cost me 1 for the brick and 3 for the grain. So 4 money. So I'll do that. That back. And put a house here. House here. And Super Province is done. Nathan, your turn.
I'm doing Tribune for the first time, so I get 6 coins.
That's a pretty good haul.
And I get all my money back, all my cards back.
Yep.
For the first time. Yowzers.
Yeah, he went a while. He even bought more cards too, so that's pretty good.
All right. So then.
Come on, go in my hand.
Have
Do it this way.
Don't think I can do that. What did everybody play this time?
Doing?
My
So
card is Colonist.
James is prefect, and he's
Nathan is his
Tribune.
blank.
Okay.
8. Yeah, I got it. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, Fergus. So wait, what did Peter do?
I'm thinking
Nothing yet.
nothing
okay,
yet.
okay. You
Nothing
need
yet.
to go over somewhere in this area and stay far away from me.
Yeah, I appreciate your effort to set up your super province in Hispania.
Yeah,
That's
I
a good
currently have
province.
all of Hispania, so if that flips,
What a card.
oh my God.
For now.
I am going to prefect,
Super province.
and for my prefect, I'm going to activate Hellas again.
Yep.
And that's going to get me a brick and a tool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So Dan, what you gonna do?
James, I'm with you. I like the speed with which these rounds play.
I know it's like bam, 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 bam. It's such a fast game, and then it gets to the end of the game and you lose, and you're like, I don't know what happened.
I don't know why.
So I'm going to play a Mercator. Let me think about what I need to purchase for a moment. It's going to be all purchases, I think. One of my purchases will be 3 brick.
Yeah.
I'll also take 1 wine.
Okay. So my thing is going to sound a little weird because it is. I'm going to diplomat your Mercator.
Sure.
So I'll get my 3 Sesteri, but I'm going to use the 3 Sesteri.
I played a 5.
What's that?
My Mercator is a 5 rather than a 3.
Oh, wow. 5. That's so much better. All right.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
happy.
it is.
You happy? Probably not. But I'm happy. I'm going to buy... Oh, now that I have extra buying power, I'm going to get 3 grain. So far that's 12 money. 5, 2, which leaves me with 5 money left, and I'm going to buy a single brick with that. So that 5 will go here, and I'll get a 2 back. Wow, that was better than I thought. I am happy now.
You're healthy now?
Happy.
Oh, okay.
I
makes
am
a little
by
bit
no
more
means
sense.
healthy.
I see.
All right, so it is Nathan's turn.
Nathan.
I think I'm going to do an architect.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm going to do an architect. Going here
There we go.
and here. So I'm going to get a grain and a brick place. So that's going to cost me 2 grains and a brick,
Mm-hmm.
as well as... Okay, this one here cost me... It's a brick place. It's 1 by default, and so it's going to cost me 2. And the one down there is going to cost me 2. So it'll cost me 4 coins.
Okay.
And I'll put those out.
So, did you get the brick card yet? Because the Minerva brick, did that even come up yet?
Yeah, no, it's somewhere in the deck 1.
What are we looking for?
Oh, so someone got it.
Someone
I
got
got
it.
it. Mason.
Mason, yeah.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay. So, Peter, what are you going to do?
So I will be diplomating his architect.
The 5 money one? Oh, no, the
No, the
moving
architect.
one.
The architect.
Yeah, the architect. And 4... I get 3 movement because I've got 3 colonists out here, right?
Yes. And you can
All
spread
right.
that up however you want. You can
So
move
1,
people.
yeah, 2 for my sea colonist.
Don't you be taking tools.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I like it.
He just wants more value off of Greece.
Yeah, well, I would want that too.
So it's 2 there. And then I'm going to go ahead and move this one 1 there.
Sure.
And then I'm going to go ahead and build right there. That's going to cost me a tool and a brick and 3 sestertii.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm also going to build there, which is going to cost me a brick and a cloth and 5 sestertii.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So brick,
Oh, that's super good.
cloth, tool, and a total of 8 sestertii.
Yep.
All right, I'm good.
All right, Dan, what you doing?
Well, I set myself up for this, and I think I'm going to play my architect
Okay.
rather than copy theirs. I'm going to move. I have total 3 points of movement. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move my sea colonist all the way over there. I'm going to proceed to discard a brick, a wine, a brick, and a wine, and 8 money. 5, 6, 7, 8. Put a couple. Make a wine empire.
Yeah.
make a wine,
You got the card for it, so.
make a wine empire.
All right, so that's your turn. I'm going to play Prefect. And I'm taking the 6 money.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I need it. And that is totally my turn.
I'm doing prefect. And I am going to take...
Oh, activate Hispania. Get a tool. Because you need a tool.
No, I'm going to do Asia for 2 cloth.
Yeah. Oh
Yep.
my gosh, I get the card too. Oh,
What card?
I get the Magnus card. It's all mine.
No, it's all yours. Use it wisely.
I'm gonna. Well, I know where I'm gonna use it. It's gonna. Where'd it go?
I don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna activate the mega province when I get to it. Be a little bit though.
All right. So did Nathan just go?
Yes.
All right. So it's my turn. Okay. All right. Gosh, it does. It gets around to you so fast.
I know.
Mhm.
You're like sitting here trying to figure out what you're going to do, and then you realize it's your turn again.
Yeah. And I like how fast this goes. And I like how you get stuff. I get so wrapped up in getting stuff that I don't think I have the greatest strategy in the world. I just like getting stuff.
I love
Probably
it.
the worst strategy, but
I love it.
Stuff.
He's like, I just want all the stuff. Give me the stuff.
Stuff. Who doesn't want stuff?
We all want stuff.
Yeah.
I am.
He takes. No, he takes stuff too. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, what am I going to do here? I'm going to go ahead and use my Mason card to produce 2 bricks because I've got here and here.
That's correct. Yep.
And that's my turn.
All right. So what you doing, Peter? Dan.
I'm going to play Venture.
Ooh, you're going to get so much wine.
I'm going to get 3 wine.
That's a lot of wine.
It's a lot of wine. It is.
All right. So I think that's it for you.
Mhm.
I am, to the surprise of no one, doing Architect. Here. And I'll finally move one of my colonists somewhere semi-useful. 1 space. So just guess not semi. It's like completely useless. So I'll move him here. All right. Is that where I want him? Or I want to copy Nathan. Yeah, I'm copying. Cost way too much. So I'm going to build in both the food provinces. So that's going to cost me grain, brick, and then hopefully I calculated the money right. 4 money. So I got the money. So that'll be that 5. Whoops, I took my other money too. And I'll get 1 back. Okay. So that's here. And here. Oh, come on. All right, so it is now Nathan's turn. Don't worry about anything I'm doing, by the way, Peter. Just.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about it at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Copying.
Sorry, James, did you get the farmer card? Because you're certainly playing towards it.
I didn't. I didn't. You know how many cards I have that are useful right now? None.
All of them?
None.
All of them are useful.
All
What
of them are useful.
about?
So I'm actually talking Minerva-wise. I have no Minerva cards. I don't think I have a Minerva card. I'm pretty sure I don't have a Minerva card.
Okay.
Very confused right now.
So I played Architect, and I'm building just 1 place, unfortunately.
All right, so Nathan built right in Gallia.
Gallia, yeah.
His guy is way up here, too. Moving along. Oh, we got a cloth place. That's pretty good.
So it's Peter's turn.
Yeah.
So Nathan spent a cloth and a brick, and cloth places are 5 money.
Yep, I spent that.
All right, so yeah, Peter.
All right. So I am also going to be Architect.
There's all these copycats, I tell you.
I'm going to use 1 movement for here. You know what? I'm actually going to use.
I had to check my board to make sure I have enough room for the massive amount of goods I'm going to get on my turn.
says
Picks or it won't happen, I guess, is my only response.
2 movement, and then I'm going to use 1 movement just to get
Out of the
this
Roma.
boat, out of Roma there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm only going to be building 1 place, but I'm going to do it here in Asia,
Okay.
and that's just going to cost me a wheat and a sestertii, and that's my turn.
All right. So what you gonna do there, Dan?
Okay. I'm gonna play a Mercator.
Oh, that's a dummy Mercator too. That's not the 5 good.
Gain 3 money. I am, as one of my 2 actions, I'm gonna sell 2 wine for 12.
Okay.
And then I am going to buy 2 wheat for 8. Well, food. You know what I mean.
Yeah. They're wheat chips. That's why I keep calling them. So I think I have the most obvious strategy on the face of the planet. I don't know if any, but I'm going to go ahead and, of course, use Prefect to flip over.
Hispania, yeah.
And that will give me 2 steel just for that. And then I get I get 3 steel, a brick, and a grain. So that's pretty good.
Okay. I'm doing. Yeah.
You
I have
should
not played that for a
you
while.
should flip over North Africa or Mauritania.
Actually, it's not too bad.
It's not.
Like a wine and a.
Oh, I forgot to
sorry.
give the card to Dan. There you go.
Oh, is this mine now? So
Yeah.
that seems pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to use it. So, and of course, I was going to fire off my mega province.
Oh, yeah, that's true because that's a. Okay, yep. I am doing what James suggested, which is not normally something I do. I'm activating North Africa or whatever they which gets me a wine and a brick.
And Dan and I also get a brick.
Yep.
But not Peter.
Nope, left out yet again.
Yeah, I tell ya. You got to join the brick thingy there. I don't know why that
I'm
place
apparently
is,
playing
so
my
good.
own little game over here in the northeast. I'm just kind of hanging out.
That's okay. I'm playing my own little game over here. I try to.
That's okay. I practically cornered the wine market.
Yeah.
It looks like it. All right, so Nathan, you finished yours?
Yes.
All right, well then I am also going to be prefecting.
Prefect. I'm going to keep using that joke until
And
people.
no one's surprised that I'm going to go ahead and use Hellas again.
Sure.
Really?
And that gets me my tool and my brick.
That is correct.
Dan, you're up.
Okay.
Me with no carpet.
You know, I had a plan, and now my plan's changed. I'm going to prefect, and I will take the 7 money that is available.
Yeah.
You're a wonderful person. Oh, look, my supermarket of things has just been flipped.
5, 6, 7 money. All right. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm playing Mercator. So that'll give me 6 to start with. I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell at least a tool, so that's at least happening. And then I'll get. Do I want to get an obnoxiously expensive?
Do you want to get an obnoxiously expensive card? What are you thinking?
I'm going to get an obnoxiously expensive cloth. So 7 money. Why is cloth so expensive?
Well, something's got to be expensive.
I guess. It's purple cloth, so yeah, it's going to be expensive. Okay, Nathan, you're up.
I'm going to do Prefect.
Oh, where are you activating?
Libya. So I get 2 food and a brick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's the only one there.
Yeah. All right, Peter, what are you up to?
All right, I am playing my Weaver card.
Oh, so you're going to get cloth. So
to get myself 2 cloth.
Yep,
seems good.
Yeah. Which I think that's the highest return on value. Yeah, 5 points per cloth area.
Well, that's also because cloth has, I think, the fewest possible city tiles in the mix.
It's also super expensive, too. So
Yeah,
it
just
is.
in the fact that Nathan took over that one is going to cost him a fortune if he wants to take over the one in Valley.
All right, Dan.
Well, I'm down to 2 cards.
You are, and so am I.
I'm going to play my diplomat to copy James's Mercator. Actually,
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm going to get 3 money, and I will buy. Oh boy, 2, 4, 5, 10. All right, I'm spending 10 money total for 2 tools.
Yeah. It's like someone took all the tool places.
I've only got 1.
I got. Well, how many got? I got 2 at least, and
yeah,
it's awesome. All right, so you did that. I'm gonna
but
go
you
ahead.
don't got the Smith card.
I don't have the Smith card. I know. So I played the card where I get stuff. So I'm going to spend a tool to get the Architect card here, and I'm also spending a cloth and something else to get the Console card. So here we go. Down here. We're going to go ahead and I spent my tool. I spent the cloth. And I hate to do it, but I'm going to get rid of a brick. Okay. That is my turn.
I'm going to diplomat your senator.
Okay.
So I'm getting this Mercator for a wine.
Yeah, that's a really good one. That goes to your hand.
Yeah, I'm just putting it aside. You know. Ooh, this other stuff's too expensive.
It's up there.
Hey guys, just so you know, Steam just kicked me out, so I'm having to jump back in.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I see that now.
Should we wait?
I know you guys keep playing. I can still hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can join the game again, and then...
I'm just waiting for the server to pop up.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll get that as well. So that's going to cost me a wine, a food, and I think I'll do a brick. Okay.
All right. So we can go ahead and move over those cards. Looks like Peter just has to select.
I just gotta jump back in there, and I'm back.
All right. All right, Peter, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and then play my Smith card to get 1 tool.
Yes.
All right, Dan.
Well, I seem to have 1 card left in my hand. I'm going to play Tribune. I will pay a food and a tool to drop a colonist into Roma. And then it seems like I've got 10 cards in my discard pile, so I'm going to collect 7 money.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay, go ahead.
So, pretty much have to use that if I'm going to do it. I'm going to play the console card. So, oops, console card. So, going down there. Oops, quit going back to my hand. Stay where you are. Stay. There we go. So I'm playing the console card, so I get to pick up a card without having to pay the bottom resources on it at all. And I'm going to pick up this Diplomat card for a grain. So, with the console card, I don't have to pay the carpet or the cloth card. I can just get one and do it. What was that?
I don't hear anything.
Nope, we're good.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Nathan, your turn.
Oh, did I use both my diplomats already? I must have used both my diplomats. Okay, so I have to use Senator.
Oh. Man, I'm totally covering that.
Can I do Senator?
I don't know. I hope you can. I want more things.
I mean, if you're considering it, yeah. I hope you can too.
No, I needed to do what he did. I needed the console, but I used both my diplomats.
So what you gonna do?
So what's this? In that case, I will.
You can get goods. That'll help you out.
I definitely need more goods. But it's gonna. Anything I can do is gonna really help James out.
Not really. Well,
I
am awesome. I give you that.
No, you're not.
It is the way James likes it.
Prefect and Gallia, so I get 2 cloth.
I get a grain and a tool. It does really help me out. Thank you, Nathan. See how gracious I am?
Super gracious.
I know, right? It's like mega gracious. I don't even think it's a word, but I'm using it. Oh, man. So good. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you.
Whatever.
All right, Nathan, you done?
Yes.
All right, well then I am now playing my Tribune card. I will also be getting 7 Sestertii for that. And I will go ahead and put a colonist on Roma for a wheat and a tool. And that'll be my turn.
All right, that's pretty cool. All right, so Dan, what you gonna do?
Oh boy, I'm gonna diplomat your consul.
That's a good move.
I just want this colonist.
Oh, from the first place anyway. Okay.
Yeah,
but you didn't have the other card, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend the resources on the second card, anyways. So I figured I'd use my diplomat on your card rather than play my senator and waste a potential future opportunity.
So I'm going to do the super cool card, Architect. And this guy is going to get moved twice, so he'll be right here. I'm going to build in this tool in the brick place, which will cost me 5 money because Nathan's on the brick place. And it'll cost me a tool, a brick, and a wheat. And all my money goes away. So that guy goes here. Maybe. And I'll fix him in a second. And that guy goes here. Okay. So that is... Oh, wait. That's only 2 movement of my 3. So I have 1 more movement, I think. I think that's correct. So
yeah, you should have 3, right?
Going to move my other colonist out, and he will be heading this way.
All right. That's fine.
Okay, so Nathan.
I am going to do Mercator, so I'll get 5. I am selling 3 cloth. Actually, I'm just going to sell 2 cloth. Save one of them for later. So that gets me cloth is worth 7, so that's 14 plus 5, so 19. And I'm buying tools, so I'm going to buy 2 tools, so I end up with 9 money. I'm just going to throw in one of these 1 cisternes for a 10.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
Peter, what are you doing?
I am gonna go ahead and diplomat James's architect.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I gotta figure out where I'm moving everybody to. I've got 4 movement. Go ahead. 1, 2, and 1. He's there. 1. 2.
All right, you gonna build anything?
And then I am gonna build. I'm going to build. Where did he go? Yeah, so I'm gonna build up here. How much is that one gonna cost me? I don't know if I've got enough. It's 6. Okay, then I do have just enough. Or actually, yeah, I've got 7 over here. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay, just the 1 then.
I can only afford the 1.
That's fine.
All right. So that is going to be a brick and a tool.
All right, Dan. What you gonna do? Activate Hispania.
Definitely not.
Look a good idea to me.
Let me just let me see if I have enough money for all that.
I keep thinking I'm going to have a really big turn, but people keep doing things and that change it.
That's the game.
I feel like I'm doing really poorly, but we'll see.
Okay, I am also going to architect.
Oh, okay.
I have 4 points. I have 4 points of movement to spend.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Building into the empty wine city will be wine, brick, and 4. Building into Pete's tool city will be brick, tool, and 6 for a total of 10.
Yep.
For me.
Okay, so I'm playing Tribune, and I have 11 cards here. So that will give me 8 money, which I desperately need. And I will go ahead and spend the tool and the grain to build another colonist, which will be a ship. And it goes on there. All right, that's it. Nathan?
So now that Dan ran my plan.
Yay!
Yeah. I'm in trouble. I might end up having to do something stupid. Which would be Senator. I'm buying this one and this one. Hey, I don't want to put it in the.
Yep. There we go.
So this one and this one. So that cost me a cloth, a tool, and 2 other resources of my choice.
Yep.
Wow, that's expensive for you.
Yeah. I'll do
Gotta
grain
do
and
something.
brick. Yeah.
Okay. The FYI, the draw deck for cards is currently out. The market of 7 that's currently on the board is all that remains.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So if you want to end the game, which I highly recommend, because I highly recommend, get the card.
What's these cards doing here?
I'm sorry. Those are the cards for 5
players. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually play 3 players, so those aren't even. We just leave those in the box. That's why I was like, oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, but on the mod, they've got to be somewhere on the table. So you know.
True.
So what you doing, Dan? Or Peter? I skipped.
Yeah, it's my turn. I am going to play the Mercator card for my 3 Sestertii. I am also going to go ahead and sell a cloth for 7, so it's going to give me a total of 10 Sestertii. And then I am going to purchase. I'm going to purchase 2 food for a total of. Oh no! Do I need 2? I do. I do need 2. Yeah. So and I will purchase two food for a total of 8. So it's going to leave me 2 Sestertii. Okay.
Okay. So what are you doing, Dan?
Vinter for 4 wine, I think. Just lost all my resources, all my money, so time to rebuild.
Yep. So I'm doing Prefect, and of course I'm flipping Hispania. To no one's surprise. So that gives me 2 tools, a grain, and a brick.
Okay. I will do. Could do that. I need to do that, but I can't. Console. I'm taking this diplomat and spending a tool to do it. That's my turn.
Yeah. All right. Just kind of feel doing this early, but I'm going to go ahead and.
Oh, Tribune?
No, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and Prefect for the money.
Oh, for only 5. Okay.
Yeah, it's earlier than I wanted to do it, but I really need it.
So happy right now.
I know.
Oh my god.
I despise how happy you are right now.
I know. I don't. I'm happy.
But I really, really am low on money and I need it, so.
Okay, that may change what I'm doing here.
Activating Hispania.
I think I'm going to play Prefect now that he's reset all the bonus tokens. I'm going to activate Dacia. I will claim double. I will claim double cloth for the bonus token, and I get a wine for my wine city.
And I get a cloth.
Okay.
Pete has the Prefect Magnus card once again.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right. I will also do Prefect, thanks to Peter.
Oh, I forgot to flip my token.
Flip that, and I get 2 tools, a grain, and a brick. Thank you, Peter.
Oh, you're welcome.
I know, right?
Ooh, I think I might have to do with Tribune.
Oh, sounds great.
Even though I have tons of cards in my hand.
Tons of cards are awesome.
Wow. That is so wasteful. Because I could do Prefect and get a bunch of stuff. Actually, yeah, I'll do my Diplomat to do Prefect, so I'm not being completely wasteful. I might need to do... I need tools, I think is what I want.
Oh, crap. What are you activating?
That's the problem. Nothing helps me for what I
helps
So
helps you.
Yeah, somewhat. I mean, Germania, but I don't need bricks anymore. Italy is probably... Italia's may be the best one for me, but it's kind of garbage.
2 carpet. 2 cloth. 2 cloth. Not carpet, cloth.
It's all garbage for me. How much do you have in your thing? Okay, I'll do Gallia since you're pretty full anyways right now.
So I will get a grain and a steel.
Can you fit it?
Yes.
You can't. Oh, yes, you can.
So much grain and so much steel. Whatever will I do with it?
I don't know what happened. It's like my plan was to expand as quickly as possible, and I didn't get to do any of that.
I got the expansion down.
I underestimated how much more difficult in a 4-player game it is to expand.
Yeah, I also got 0 Minerva cards. So
I also usually play this game at less than 4 players, and I was surprised at how quick we were hitting like the point where I wanted to reset. Like in lower player counts, you can often hold off playing cards and get more money off your tribunes. But like I was like, no, I need the Tribune now so I can get these cards back, because everyone else had like expanded twice and I had only expanded once at the time.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to architect.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to do... So it's movement and then building.
You've got 4 points of movement to play with?
Yeah. I'm going to go 1 and 2 there. Come on.
Oops.
Gosh, I don't know. And then 1 and 2 there. Okay. And I'm going to build here. So that's going to cost me a brick and a food and 2 sestertii. And then I'm also going to build here, which is going to cost me a food and 1 sestertii. And that's going to be it.
Okay, what you gonna do, Dan?
All right. I'm going to play my Mercator. One of my 2 transactions. Well, grab 5 money here first. One of my 2 transactions will be sell 4 units of my wine. Please, dear God, go get rid of this. For darn 24.
All right, you gonna buy anything?
I'm thinking about it now.
How much did you sell?
4 wine.
That is awesome.
He got 5 money too because that's the better one. It's just tertiary too.
Turn in one of those 10s for. No, I think it'll be 2 food. I was going to go for two tools there. I'm going to go for food.
Okay. You done after that?
Yes.
All right, I'm diplomating your super awesome.
My Mercator.
Yeah.
It's not super awesome. It's just slightly better.
Slightly good. I'm going to go ahead and sell at least 2 tools. Yeah, at least 2 tools. So that gives me 10 money there. And then I'm going to buy 2 wine. Am I? I'm going to sell 1 more tool. So that'll give me 5 more money. And I will buy 2 wine. Which costs 12. And it's Nathan's turn.
Yeah. I can't afford to build. I can't afford to do architect, I don't think.
Oh, shoot. What am I doing?
So I think I'm going to have to go Tribune.
All right.
This
So
is
you
terrible.
get back.
I have like nothing I can do really. So, but Tribune, so I get in excess of 3. 12 cards there, so I get 8. Ugh, I can't math. 9. So I'm going to take a 10. And I turn into 1. That's a 2. And I get all my cards back.
Okay. What you gonna do? Did you buy Colonists, Nathan?
Nope. I have no way of getting tools, so.
Oh, okay. So what are you gonna do, Peter?
That is a really darn good question.
You could play Prefect and get 4 money.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Doesn't sound awesome enough right now. No.
It doesn't.
For me, it does.
4, I don't think so. I'm sitting here looking at the scoring mechanisms here at the end of the game, and I'm just like, holy crap. Because I don't know.
Another cool thing to point out is the amount of copies of the cards, of the type of gods in the game, god cards, are over here. So you can see like how many Jupiter cards, how many Saturn cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're playing at 4 players. So there's only 4 Mars cards available to be purchased from the deck throughout the whole game. By the way, I think I grabbed 3 of them.
Right. Yeah.
I don't have a heck of a lot of Mars cards.
That's already been flipped.
What the heck can I do here? Like,
shoot.
Well, I mean,
all right,
you're low on goods.
Yeah, I know, but
And you have that Magnus card. So that's one idea.
I think I still only just get. I get 2 of those. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Smith card.
Okay.
To get myself 2 tools.
All right. So what you gonna do, Dan?
I actually have too many good options right now. Really.
Oh, it's gotta be tough.
You have to do Tribune and get your cards back. You have 5 there. That's.
I don't. I don't.
I give only good information, only good ideas.
I am going to play Senator.
Because you're an evil human being.
I am going to give up a wine, a cloth, and a food to take this merchant and this Tribune or
Nice.
prefect.
Okay.
Yep. I'm a monster.
Yep.
That was the whole reason I got the dumb wine.
Yep.
I need 3
I have
turns
lots of
to
money. I could diversify. That seems dumb, but
It's like so late in the game at this point, right?
well, see, the thing is I get a lot of points for every province I'm in, and I'm not in that many provinces. So for me personally, it does help.
Oh, okay.
The question is, do I have enough money? I have enough goods, but do I have enough money?
Yeah.
So the one place I need to go would cost me 4 money. The other place I could go would actually cost me 3 money. So I'm good. I'm going to do Architect. So with Architect, I'm going to take this guy and move him 1, 2. Still have 2 more movement. So I will go ahead and move this guy. I'll move this guy into a better area. So that's 3. And for my 4th movement, I'll move this useless ship here, I guess. I don't know. I'm just moving stuff at this point. So I'm going to build a house here, which is going to cost me 4 money. And then I'm going to build one at the tool place, which costs me, so that's 7 money, which I got. And I'll show you in a second where I'm building. So, and it's going to cost me a brick, brick, a grain, a brick, and a tool. So that's all my money and stuff. So I'm building one, building a house here, and then obviously one where I moved here. So that substantially gives me, or effectively gives me a lot more points than actually getting one of these cards. So, Nathan.
Am I going to have enough turns to actually be able to do anything? That's the question.
Well, depends on whether or not anybody's interested in cards.
I am probably, honestly, but I might pick up one card, but I'm more interested in getting myself in the other provinces because I effectively will do a lot better if I do that.
Yeah, which is what I need to do too because I'm barely on the board. So I'm gonna do Mercator so I can get the resources I need to do it. Hopefully, eventually. So I get.
Oh 5. Yeah, I only counted 5 houses for you on the board.
Yeah, and all my points are based on having houses on the board. So
of course, 5, I've only got 6. So.
Yeah, but mine are all brick too, and those don't count for me. 19, but I'm buying. Heck, I'll buy 3 tools.
Yeah, I know what I have to do.
So tools cost 10, so I get 9 back. So I'm gonna trade a 1 for a 10, and it's Peter's turn.
Yep. All right, I'm going to go ahead and prefect. And I'm going to prefect
Yeah, I know what I gotta do.
prefect Hellas again. So Dan, that's going to give you a tool.
Sweet.
And it gives me a tool and a brick.
It actually
And
gives
actually
you...
get double, right?
No, you have to take an extra tool because you have that Magnus card.
That's what I meant. So I get 2 tool and 1 brick.
Yeah, and then the Magnus card goes to...
You're in the tool province, so you get 3 total tools?
Does he?
Yeah, no, he's got a city there.
No, you get 3 tools. Yeah, you get 3 tools.
Oh, 3 tools. Okay.
And then the Magnus card goes to Nathan.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got it. All right.
All right. And Dan, what you doing?
Play the weaker Mercator, get 3 money. I'm just going to spend it on a brick. Whoops. What happened to my card?
One of them, I think. Yeah, it came over to my hand somehow. Yeah, that was it.
Yep. Okay. All right. Go for it.
Are you done?
Yeah.
All right, I'm doing Senator. Because I found out that I need to get these 2
After
cards.
he's like, I have no use for cards.
This
No use
card
for cards.
And this card.
And then he buys 2 cards.
And then it's going to get rid of all my goods. No, wait, all but 1. What 1 good am I going to keep? So I have to lose those 2. I will keep a 1, I think. Yeah. All right.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna have to absolutely waste this Magnus. Oh well. Bad timing for it. Get it. I'm going to do. I mean, I could do Senator, but no, I don't have the right resources
I
for
will
that.
approve of you doing Senator because I think I'm doing really good right now.
Prefect. So I am gonna waste it on Libya.
So
I get
a
2
bunch of
grain.
stuff.
I get 2 grain and a brick. Like
3 grain because of the Magnus
3
card.
grain, yes. But yeah, it's like the least valuable thing you can get from the Magnus, but that's all right.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
All right. I will be using my Tribune card, which is going to get me 4 Sestertii and all my cards back. I can't. I do not have any food. So just 4 Sestertii and all my cards back.
All right, what you doing, Dan?
I'm going to play my good Mercator. I am going to use... Yeah, we'll do this. So we're going to gain 5 money, and then we'll spend a total of 9 of it. On 2 buys, we'll take a tool and a brick. Or a tool and a food. Sorry, tool and a food.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to play console and spend my 1 line and pick up that card. All right. I'm out of goods, so you don't have to worry about me necessarily ending the game.
I've got a cloth. Do I want to end the game?
I'm 100% for that.
I'm going
That card's
Architect.
not even good for me.
He's going there.
Actually, that's not true. But go ahead.
He's going here. And I'm finally getting to build, so I'm going to build a tool place and a grain place. So that's going to cost me 2 plus So it's going to cost me 6 coins and about some resources. So tool, come on, behave. Brick, grain, and 6 coins. So I'm going to trade this. I'm going to trade 11 in for a 5. Oh, that's a 2. Okay, well, that's all right. Go. Okay.
All right, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, my Mercator card. And I'm going to trade in 1, 2, 3, 4. Four tools for 20.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 cloth for 7.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a total of 30 sestertii.
That's a good amount of money.
It's a lot of money.
It is.
Late in the game to get it, but sure.
Money's almost always useful.
Yep.
I am going to Tribune. This Tribune will net me 6 money. I will pay the tool food to put a colonist in Roma.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to go ahead and Mercantor. So that'll give me 3 here. And I'm going to go ahead and buy a food and a tool, which will cost me 9 money.
I have to prefect because I'm desperate and need a brick. So I'm prefecting in Germania. And I get 3 bricks.
And that gives me 1 brick.
Pete, you also get a brick.
Okay.
Okay, so what am I going to be able to do?
Someone's going to get a lot of money from flipping those over. Who's it going to pay?
Oh my gosh, you're right. There's like 10 money available right now.
Yeah.
That's obscene.
It is, isn't it?
Well, Pete doesn't need money. I've got a chunk of change in front of me.
It's true.
My turn?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. What's everybody's top card right now? Mercator. Dan's got all his cards.
I just picked up. Yep.
Yeah. Did Nathan just pick up 2?
No, he's got a prefect visible.
So
Oh, you know what? I spent all my money, but I didn't actually put my houses down here.
Oh, well, that's important.
Yeah, it is.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Kind of want to do that, right?
Resources.
Oh well.
But anyways, yeah.
All right, yeah. So I'm going to architect. Where's the best place for me to go right now? That doesn't work. Okay,
No,
so I'm going to go.
I messed it up.
1, 2, to go there. And that's way too far away, so I can't make it there yet. Well, so I went 1, 2. I guess I'll go 3 there. And then I'm over here in Asia, and I'm going to go ahead and build here. And build here.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2 brick, a cloth, a tool, and 8 plus 1, so 9 sestertii. All right, that's me.
All right, Dan.
All
What you
right.
up to?
I am diplomating Pete's architect.
Good call.
I have 5 points of movement to mess with.
Wow.
Well, all my colonists are on the map except 1.
Yep.
I'm going to move a sea colonist 1, 2, 3 to this space. And then I'm going to move a land colonist 1, 2 up there. I am going to build into that tool city. Tool, brick, times 3 is 9. I'm going to build into the food city. Food, brick, times 2 is 4. So I need 13. There we go. Easily done.
It's the Richie Bass.
That one. And this one.
All right. How much money does Nathan have? He has a good bit of money. I'm the only one with no money.
You're the only one with no money. It's all you.
So I guess
I just have a
everything.
difficulty spending it.
And I have 10 money now. 10 more money. Okay. That's it. Nathan?
Pierre did architect, so I'm going to diplomat his architect.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, everyone's moving around and doing things.
Go in 2 spaces. I am going to build a food spot and a tool spot. So the tool is going to cost me
9, right?
9, and the food will cost me 2. So 11 money.
Well, the food will cost you more because I'm there. It'll cost you 4.
Oh, sorry. 13 is what it cost me.
Yep. Still not bad.
And then I have to spend my resources. So that's 2 bricks, a tool, and a grain. Okay.
All right, Peter, what you up to?
I'm going to use my Weaver card.
Okay. So much value.
1, 2, 3. Do I get?
Yeah, that's insane.
4.
4. Where's
I'm sorry. No, you're only in 3 out of the 4. Sorry.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
All right, Dan, what you gonna do?
I'm going to copy Pete again in a way, shape, or form. I'm going to play my Venter for 4 wine.
All right. Anyone guess what I'm gonna do?
You going to finish this game?
No.
No, he's going to prefect
Yes.
Hispania.
So that'll give me 3 tools.
Yep.
A brick and a grain. And Nathan gets whoever's green. I forget who's green.
That's Dan.
I'm sorry, it's me.
Dan gets a grain.
What did you activate here? Oh,
Hispania.
Hispania.
So
Okay.
so you get a food.
I'll take a free grain. Sure.
And wait, what? Wait, one more tool. And you get my Prefect Magnus card. That was put there.
Oh, I have the Prefect Magnus card. This sounds amazing.
You do. It has moved around the table rather quickly.
All right, so that leaves Nathan.
I'm doing my late game comeback. I am doing Architect. So 1, 2.
Late game comeback is good.
Tool and brick place. So that's going to make sure I have enough money. So the tool is going to is double. So and the brick is double. So the brick is 2. The tool is 6. So it's 8 coins. Yes, so I have plenty of money. And then I have to spend all my resources.
Sounds good to me.
I was feeling bad about where I was, but not so much now.
Yeah, that last architect of mine put 2 more cities on the map and got me into 2 more districts, so I'm feeling better about where I'm at.
Yep.
Not perfect, but
Not
you know.
perfect.
It's Peter's turn.
It is my turn.
All right, Pete, you got cloth. You got to end the game.
I do have cloth, but don't know if I want to end the game just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna diplomat his architect.
Ooh.
And I don't have a ton to do, except I'm definitely going to be building another cloth house up here. I don't need to move for that. There's nothing really else that I can build right away.
Yeah, you only have the 1 brick, so.
I do. So let me see here. Where do I need to move just in case something happens later?
Yeah,
I doubt
you
it
can
will.
always try to position yourself for
just in case something comes
just in
up.
Case.
I doubt it will, but you never know. This is way too far away. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 movement. 1, 2, 3. And that leaves me with 1 left. 4. And then I will go ahead and build that cloth building way over here. So that's going to cost me 7, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Wait.
I'm sorry, you just put your house in the tool built.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was
not.
I meant to go on the one below that.
Wouldn't that cost me 10?
There.
And yeah, that would cost 10 money.
That would cost 10.
Got it. Oh, I've got the 10. So, yep, Dan, you're up.
All right. I think I'm playing a card that's just going to make me a ton of money. Where are they? I know I've got 2 of them. Here we go. Colonist for 9 money.
All right. So 9 money's good. I'm going to go ahead and diplomat the architect. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I can't. He's there. I cannot. Who's yellow?
I'm sorry.
That's me.
Can't you?
No, you can never have more than 1 thing
on a piece of
on a track.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure I did it over here.
Yeah, that's not legal. You can't have.
All right. Well, I could have done it while I was here, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, but you can't have. Let me double check. Yeah, you have to go over top. You can't have more than.
Oh, okay. That might have been.
Okay.
Yep.
So that might change my movement slightly, so I can grab this guy.
Who keeps on moving my guy? This guy was here.
I don't know. Oh, that was the one that James just moved a second ago.
James, you were moving my green.
Yeah. Because my guy should have been over there. Because I spent 4 movement on there. I don't know where yours should have been. Oh well. All right, so that outweighed the other thing. What am I going to do then? Grain. Yeah, I should be over here. Yeah. I think I moved the wrong guy when I moved across here. Where should have you been there, Dan?
I'm sorry, the last city I would have built would have been this one in Dacia.
Yeah, because you definitely had a guy over here, James, because you built here, so.
So I don't have wine, but I have grain. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, this is happening. 1, 2, 3. And Peter ruined my other move. Peter!
Hey, I'm doing whatever I can to get in your way.
Yeah, you're like a honey badger. You do what you want.
Honey badgers are awesome.
Honey badgers.
They're vicious.
Vicious, yes. Vicious honey badger. So that's happening. And then is there a brick place I can make it to or something? Where's my little stupid chip? It's right there. I bought everything over here.
Oh.
I guess I'm only buying one place. Because this guy's useless. I'll move him up 1, even though I can't do anything quite yet. And I'm buying that grain place, so that's a grain. That and 2 money. Foiled my plan, Peter. I would have had 2 places.
I was gonna say, and now that you've mentioned the rule about not having 2 people on the same path at the same time, I'm pretty sure I've done that at least once during this game.
You can't.
So
that's actually.
That was not.
Go ahead.
That's just something that happened. So we'll have to remember that next time.
Yep, and that's what actually hurts a lot when you're on the first turn if you're the last person.
Yeah, because it kind of blocks your movement.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway, that's it for me. So it's Nathan's turn.
Okay, I'm doing prefect in Mauritania. So I get
I'm sorry, that's North Africa?
Yes.
Okay.
I get a wine and a brick, and then everybody but Peter gets bricks.
Bricks are awesome. Thank you, Nathan. You have given me a new lease on life.
Don't steal what I'm trying to do.
Steal it. Steal it.
What are you trying to do? Oh.
I'm not telling you.
You
nothing.
should. All right. So, Peter, what you doing?
Well, guys, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this game.
Oh, no, he's triggering the end.
Senator, cloth, buying the last card.
And you get your 7-point card, and you get your card. All right. So everyone else gets a turn.
What are you gonna do for
your final turn of your life?
Okay, let me just take a look at what my options are.
Your life is over.
I've only got 1 brick. I mean, when in doubt, you should try to get points during the last turn.
Absolutely, get them points. Get them
so
points.
I am going to play my architect. What am I going to do with my architect?
I don't know. Well, you got a brick.
I've got 1 brick and enough money to build pretty much wherever I want, as long as I'm only building in one place. question is, do I grab the wine province to max Winter, or do I build into a cloth province to max all of my merchants? I feel like this is probably the better move.
Oh,
Oops.
shoot.
Okay, it landed back in the bag. We're fine. It didn't
That
mess
was
up the
my
board.
bad.
Okay. Whew. All right. Dodge that one.
That would have been hilarious. And I just feel like I won. We don't need to add up points. Where's that flip the board table thing?
All right. Building into this cloth province. And that's my last action, folks.
All
Guess
right.
what I'm doing, buds? I'm doing architect. And guess what I'm doing? I'm building 2 places. 1, 2. So I should have enough money for this. Let me double check. So that is 4, and so I need 7 money. I definitely have enough. So I will put in my tool, my brick, my wheat, my brick, and 7 money. And I will build. I almost built every single one of my houses. And 1 left. And I would have if it wasn't for Peter.
Again, anything I can do to get in your way, James.
I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for Peter.
If it wasn't for that stinking meddling Peter.
Hey.
Pete, if you didn't end the game right there, I was going to continue to set myself up for a last turn architect. So the longer it was going to go, like
Yeah.
if it was going to go another way, another turn around the table, I was going to architect for like 3 houses instead of 1.
Yeah, I was going to need like 3 more go around the table to get all my architects in, and I was like, that's not going to work. So
It's best that you did that.
sometimes you just got to call it.
I would have ended on my turn because I would have got the last one if you didn't move there. Anyway, Nathan gets a turn.
Nathan, yeah, what you doing?
Yeah. If I had one more turn, I would have used all my houses, but I'm just doing the diplomat for the architect to build this 1 wine place, which thankfully Dan didn't block because I wouldn't have been able to afford it if he had.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm pretty sure I get more points from completing my merchant. That wine city is only like 3 more points from the Winter card, but this is worth. Man, we'll find out.
So I just put all the cards in my hand just so I can put them out a little easier. But
yeah,
what's the best thing to do with your cards here when scoring then?
Okay, so we're gonna do them in order.
So yeah, this is the way I usually do it. So I flip over my scoring reminder card and I go down the list.
Okay.
So the first thing we do is we all evaluate Senator. So let's see, or I'm sorry, Vesta.
So you got to sell all your goods.
24,
15 money for that.
Also, any goods you still have left, you go ahead and sell those.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we
turn into money?
Are we going to give Peter his 7 points right now? So
we might as well take care of that now before we forget.
All right, so I'll put my score marker at 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like to sort my cards by the type. I'm just gonna lay them out.
All right, so I need to figure this out. So that is the purple one, right?
I got a whopping 4 points from Vesta. Yep.
I did not invest in Vesta, so I get a whopping.
You don't really invest in Vesta. It's more like, here's your pity points.
1 point.
I get 0 from that.
Okay.
Fine.
Give me a second. So I'm counting up.
Next is blue.
Well, he needs to count up his.
I still need to get my 5 here, and all right. So I need to count up my money because Vesta is 1 point for every 10.
Yes.
All right. So I've got 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, exactly 30. So 3 points for me.
Okay. So move.
Yep, moving up to 10.
Moving up to 10. All right.
All right.
All right.
Next, Jupiter.
Next is Jupiter. This is non-brick cities. So the way I usually do this is I look at my board. I see that I've got 6 houses that I did not place on the board. I built in 1 brick city. So I've got 7 cities that are not brick. You start with 15. So that means I've got 8 brick cities.
So we're looking for non-brick cities right now.
Right. Non-brick cities.
Non-brick cities.
And I just mapped out that I've got 8. Right.
Yeah. So how
again.
many of the? We'll just do it in turn order for starting it. How many of the Jupiter cards did you have? Or the Jupiter
I have 2 Jupiter cards.
So you get 16 points.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 16 points. That is correct.
Just to check myself, 1, 2, 3. I see that I have three brick places. Does that look right?
1, 2.
And the other one's over here.
Yeah, 3.
So that means that I have 11, and I have 6. So that means I get 66 points, right?
I'm sorry, you have 6 blue cards?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, sure. It happens.
So that puts me at 67. All right, Nathan, what do you got for Jupiter?
So I have 4 brick places. I have 1 house left. How many do we start with? I forgot.
15. You start with 15 houses.
So I have 10, so that means should have 10.
10 places.
Yeah, you built into a lot of brick cities. 1, 2.
Yeah.
And how many Jupiter cards do you have?
3.
I have
4.
Jupiter 4.
5.
So that gives you.
Do I have 5 brick cards?
Yeah, I just counted 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5.
Okay, so I missed one. So that means I only have 9 times 4, so 36.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
And Peter.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't move me ahead by 16.
I have 8 non-brick cities, and I have 3 Jupiter cards. So 24.
Yep.
Okay.
So 24 times plus 10 is 34. Okay.
All right. So now Dan will do Saturn.
So next is the yellow cards, the Saturn.
Don't get those confused with the Minerva, though.
Yep.
No, yeah, the Minerva look more kind of greenish.
Oh, they look
so I have
in mine.
I have 4 Saturn cards in play. Let me double check to see how many provinces that I built into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not in that one. 6. Not in that one. 7, 8, 9. All right. So looks like it's 9 times 4.
Yep.
36 plus 20 is 56.
Okay. So I am in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that look right? Oh, 9. I'm in 9.
Yep, I just counted 9.
Yep, 9.
And I have 5 cards. So that gives me 45 points, which puts me at 112. Is that right?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be. Yeah. I think James has got this, but we'll see.
I think you pulled it off.
We'll see.
Sure.
We'll see. All right. So,
all right.
Nathan.
So
I have 8 provinces and I have 6 cards, so that should be 48. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I didn't count that one. 8. So 48. So 76. 84. I'm at 84.
Oh, I didn't do that one yet.
Okay. I just realized I made a mistake. I did what you told me not to do and counted my Minerva as a yellow. So I should be at 9 less points here at 47.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right.
Yep.
All right. And I'm only in 7 provinces, and I only have 2 cards, so I'm only getting 14 more. So that puts me at 40.
Oh,
and 48.
Okay. So now Dan's gonna do
Mercator.
Mercator. That's what I said.
So I have 3 Mercator cards, and I'm pretty sure I made it into all 5 goods. Like, here's my brick. Right. I definitely made wine. There's tools. And do I have a wheat city? I should. Yeah, that one.
So that's going to be 30.
And then I built into this cloth city. Yeah, each one is 10, so 30 for me. Puts me up on 77.
Okay. And then for me, so that's my marketer card. I think I only have. I have everything but wine and cloth. So that gives me 6 points. I think. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Because it'd be 4 less. So. Okay. Nathan?
well, I got my last resource type on the last turn, and I got 2 cards, of course. So I get 20 points rather.
Okay.
So 104.
No, he's catching up.
All right, so I think I got everything except wine, and I've only got 1 card. So is that 8 points?
8. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I'm pretty sure I got everything. Yeah, everything except wine, so 8 points. So way back here in the back.
How many cards did Nathan have left?
6.
Okay. So going to Mars.
Yes.
I got 5 colonists on the table times 3 cards. Times 2 points apiece. So each of these is worth 10. 30 points. 107.
Wow. I might add one. Wait, each of them is 30. Wait. So yeah, each of them is worth.
I've got 5 colonists on the table, so each of these is worth 10 points to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. All right. So that puts you back up. I have 2. I have 4 colonists. So that gives me 16 points. So 28 plus 6, 34. All right. Nathan?
I still only have the base 2 colonists, and I only have the 2 cards, so I get 8 points.
All right.
Yeah, I can see that getting colonists is much more valuable in a 4-player game. I've never built a colonist in any game of this.
Oh. I build them even in 2-player.
So I've only got 1 Mars card. I've got 4 guys out there, so that's another 8 points.
Yes. All right.
All right. This is where I rocket past you, James.
I figured. So you have your 1 specialist card.
Yeah, my 1 specialist card was the Vinter. I built into 4 of the wine cities.
So 16
is 16.
Oh, you don't want to past me.
Yeah, no, not quite.
I swear to God, I hope Nathan didn't get any specialist cards.
Okay, so that is my final score, 123.
All right, Nathan, what'd you get? Specialist cards?
I have 1 specialist card, but it's not enough. It's for grain places, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grain places, I believe.
Okay.
So that's
that's pretty good. Yeah.
That's not enough. That gets me to 127.
Excellent. All right, Peter, what you got? I know you got special cards. You got a ton of points coming.
Yeah, it's obviously not going to get me anywhere close to you guys. But I've got the masonry, and I am in 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to give me another 12 points.
Yep.
And then
puts you at 76. There we go.
Puts me at 76. All right. And then I've got the Smith card. And I was in, I think, only 3 of those.
Still another
9, 2.
So another 9 to
3 here.
Yeah, 3. So that's another 9. So that's going to get me up
85.
to 85. And then I got the Weaver card, and I was in 5 of those places, I'm pretty sure, which I think that's all there are on the board.
which is 20.
So there's only 4.
There's only 4?
There's only 4.
Oh, never mind. It's only 4. So 20 points.
Oh, okay, yeah. 20 points.
Yeah,
That's,
105.
that's pretty good.
No.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
All right. Woo.
So, yeah, I won.
I was going to say, man, after all the talking you did, if you didn't win...
And gosh darn it, it's going to be immortalized in video too.
It
is. Right?
All right. Before we close this up, anybody want to, I don't know, make comments or reflect?
I think we need to hear from Peter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Peter, is your first play?
As my first playthrough, this is a game I am definitely sold on.
Okay.
I'll be ready to play it again whenever I get the opportunity. I think the big thing for me again was not that I didn't understand the scoring. And real early on, I got those. I got a couple cards, but I didn't buy any more cards really throughout the game. I was so focused on Architect. I was so focused on getting my buildings out that I didn't really focus enough, I don't think, on getting multiples of the other cards into my hand so I could get those points. So I mean, I did. I bought those specialty cards there that we just scored up at the end, those Minerva cards, and then I kind of leaned into trying to build in as many of those places as possible, which was helpful, but not nearly as helpful as maybe picking up a couple more. What kind of card was that? Like Saturnus cards or whatever. If I could have picked up a few more of those, if I had spread out my guys, if I had traveled around a little bit more and built in, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to build in more provinces, but I didn't. I ended up building a lot in this one space here, and so that limited the amount of provinces that I was building in. So, but yeah, it's like a lot of these games where you're doing one action per round. You wish you could do them more often. I wish I could have played Architect more often, so that I could have traveled more and built in other places. But yeah, I mean, that just goes to show, one playthrough is not enough. You got to keep playing so that you can get better.
Yeah, and there's a lot of balance to the game. Like, if you would have got more of the Architect cards from the road, I'd have to change my strategy. Because a lot of my Architect cards are the blue Jupiter cards. So a lot of you notice, like, all the artifact cards Architect cards I got are all blue. So I was using that as my strategy just to spread out and get tons of points.
Yeah. I didn't focus nearly enough on the cards. I did very, very early in the game, that first couple turns, maybe 2 or 3, and then I just really didn't pay much attention to the cards after that, and that's really where I should have been paying attention.
And if you would have been buying those Architect cards, I would have had to change my strategy to something else.
Right. Exactly.
That's why I gave up.
So I'll make a comment that sort of feeds off Pete's comment. There's definitely like a balancing act that's happening in this game. Like, it takes me some thought and effort, even as an experienced player, to be able to both buy cards and build houses. Oftentimes, I'll focus on one to the exclusion of another for a portion of the game, and like kick myself and say, "Oh, I gotta buy cards because this isn't gonna work if I only put houses on the board," or vice versa.
Right.
One trick that I have learned is that each time through your hand, like each time you Tribune, you should try to do both buying cards and buying buildings, even if it's only one building and one card.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to remember, like, how many times did I actually Tribune? I think I only Tribuned like 3 times.
That sounds about right.
Was that about right?
Yeah.
Is that pretty normal?
It depending on your strategy, it can be. When you buy a lot of cards from the trade row, I think I only did it twice in the entire game.
Okay, well, because you had so many architects in your hand, it's like, because I was like, man, I need a Tribune so I can get my architect card back. But yeah,
the giving me the province here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, no, you milked that for sure. I was hoping to get over into these two cities much earlier, but my plan was like, wrenches were tossed into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just getting that gave me such a boost. That let me buy like most of the cards on there. It let me get colonists. It gave I think the tool and the wheat early game are phenomenally good.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the early game resources for sure.
Late game, definitely having those cloth provinces really is good too because they're worth so much. Yours just ended up being pretty geographically separated.
Yep.
Which I think in the base game they are, because each of these areas, like if you flip this one, let's see if I can move these off and flip it. You'll notice that I can't flip it.
It's not locked.
It's not flipping.
Oh, I think I locked a couple of them at one point. I was accidentally moving them around.
All right, we could flip this guy. So this has a letter on it. When Dan did the setup, there's like B's go here, A's. Yes, he has a B there, A's go. So it could be they're separated pretty well because of that too.
Yeah, the A, B, C, D, there's 4 different piles of tiles. Yeah. Ensure that you don't get like double cloth in a single district. Because if that happened, that would be pretty busted.
Yeah, that would be. So, yeah, I don't know. I used to play this game a lot. And I love this game. And I would definitely want to, anytime anyone ever wants to play it, I'll play it. But it really gets into a lot of, like, there's so many layers to this game.
Yeah, I have to say, I had the opposite problem as Peter. It's like I went heavy on the cards early on, and that was like I had no resources coming in because I underestimated, as I was saying, I underestimated the differences between the 3 and 4 player game as far as how easy it is to spread out. So it's like there was a while I felt like I couldn't do anything, and it wasn't until like nearly the end of the game where I was able to build like 3 turns in a row that I actually.
Yeah, that was truly amazing for you to be struggling to put houses on the board like 1 turn, and then end the game with only 1 left in your supply.
Yeah.
So yeah, kudos on that.
It stressed me. I had to do a lot of thinking to make that happen.
Fair enough. Okay, so we wrap this up then?
Yeah, so this was our playthrough and rules of Concordia. You can listen to our podcast for more board gaming goodness. We also have our YouTube channel, Tabletop Gaming Guild. You can watch that. But thanks for watching.
All right, and I'm going to flip the table.
Flip the table. Oh, I'm totally keeping that. Oh man,
I recorded the table flip too in OBS, so we'll keeping that.
That is epic.
We'll do that.
This one, by the way, is much better table flip than the Ankh game.
Yeah.
This is destroyed.